Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to discuss the Verilog code of our gates and our Boolean expressions and the proof of our De Morgan law by the help of Verilog STL code. So first of all, I am going to discuss the code writing pattern of our gates, Boolean expressions and De Morgan law. First of all, we have to initialize all the inputs and outputs here, like x, y are inputs, OR gate, AND gate, NOR gate, NAND gate, NOT, XOR and XNOR gate are output. So in second step we have to declare input, and in third step we have to declare all the outputs. So after it we have to assign the expressions to all of our gates. So you can see here I used this bar. So this bar indicates the summation sign of our OR gate in case of Verilog SDL language, and this sign indicates the expression of our product. And as it is in NOR gate, this sign indicates NOT, and in NAND gate this sign also indicates NOT, and in NOT gate we have just one variable to determine NOT gate. So by assigning all of our gates, at last we end the module. Here function ends. So now we have to check it by running our circuit. Now you can see our function is properly compiled. So now I am going to print its RTL view. So we have to go and locate NOT and then locating RTL view. So this is our RTL view of our Verilog STL code in case of AND gates. So now if we have to print its waveform, then I have to go on University Program VWF, then OK, and then here we have to insert NOT and then NOT finder and list and OK. So this is our waveform starter. So now we have to initialize its period. So I'm going to initialize period of our input 100 and second input 200. I'm going to run its simulation. Now you can see proper waveform is running. So this is our final waveform of our Verilog STL code in case of gates. So you can see if I'm having 0 0 on both inputs, then I will get 0 on AND gate and 1 on NAND gate because these are reverse of each other, and 0 on OR gate and 1 in case of NOR gate because these are also inverse of each other. And if I'm applying 0 on X, then I will get 1 on NOT gate. If I'm applying both on 0 0, then I will get 1 on XNOR gate and 0 on XOR gate because XNOR and XOR are also reverse of each other. So now I am going to discuss our second case, which is Verilog code of Boolean functions F1, F2 and F3. So first of all, I initialized all the inputs and outputs in module, and then declare all the inputs and then declare all the outputs. And after assigning all the outputs their functions, I end the module, and the function here is end. So now you can see our function is properly compiled. Now I am going to displaying its RTL view. So I have to go and locate NOT and then locate in RTL viewer. So this is the basic circuit of three Boolean functions F1, F2 and F3. So now if I'm going to show its waveform, then I have to go University Program VWF and then inside NOT or bus, NOT finder, list, and then press OK, and then I have to apply its period, and I'm applying 100 to A, 100 to B, 400 to C, and then 800 to D. Now I'm going to run our waveform simulation. So our waveform simulation is running. you can see this is the final waveform simulation of our function f1, f2 and f3. So it shows if I am applying 0 on all of inputs a, b, c and d, then I will get 0 on f1, 1 on f2 and 0 on f3. We can also check it by truth table. So now this is a final waveform simulation of our three functions f1, f2 and f3. And now we are going to discuss the proof of De Morgan's law with the help of Verilog code. So first of all, I declare all the inputs and outputs and initialize all the inputs and output. After declaring and initializing, we have two cases. In first case, we have a plus b complement is equal to a complement dot b complement, and in second case we have a dot b whole complement is equal to a complement plus b complement. We have to prove those cases with the help of Verilog code. So first of all, I'm expressing this equation with the help of OR gate, and now I here use the symbol of OR and NOT, and in R1 I here use the symbol of AND gate and to NOT gate. As it is in second case, I have used the symbol of AND gate and whole NOT gate, and here I use the symbol of OR gate and then separately NOT of A and NOT of B, and then lastly I end the module and end our function. So you can see our function is properly compiled. Now I am going to display its RTL view. So I have to move on locate node and locate in RTL viewer. So now you can see this is the basic circuit of our both cases in De Morgan law, first case and second case. So if I have to show its waveform, then I will have to go on University Program VWF. Here list node finder list. Okay, then I have to give all inputs its period. I am giving its 100 to A, 200 to B, 400 to C and 800 to D. Now I am going to run our simulation of waveform. Yes, save. You can see our simulation flow progress is running. So you can see this is our final simulation waveform. So if I am applying 0 on all of input A, B, C and D, then I will get same input on L1 and R1, and as it is in same input on L2 and R2. If L1 is equal to R1 and L2 is equal to R2 in all the cases, then we can say De Morgan's law is proved. So now here you can see waveform of L1 is equal to waveform of R1 and waveform of L2 is equal to waveform of R2. So now we can say De Morgan's law is proved. So that's all from my side. Jazakallah.